Hello everyone, this is Dr. Dix coming back at you with another video. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching my videos and watching my channel. The topic of the video today is it's receipt time in life. You know, it is tax season in the United States. And when you file your taxes, one of the biggest things you have to show to a tax advisor or to the person that's preparing your taxes is receipts, proof that you've actually purchase the items or, pay for the services that you have. I want you to ask yourself, if you had to pull out the receipts of the last 15 to 20 years of your life, what would they show? Would they show more withdrawals than deposits? Would they show deposits and no withdrawals? Or would it just show a lot of inconsistency? I know if you're a younger person, you wouldn't have that many years of receipts, but the thing is, at the age of 38, and why I get on people, you've been out of high school at least 19 to 20 years like myself. What have you been doing since you graduated high school? I always talk about the line of progression in life and about your life being a bar graph. The bar graph should consistently go up. Sometimes, you're going to go through little periods of where, things are not going right, but the bar graph should be going up. What do those receipts show? Majority of people, we're going to be honest, majority of people's receipts show traveling, buying stuff for men and women, and no progression in life, no investment into an educational skill set, a tech skill set, a blue collar skill set. And I want you to ask yourself, what are you going to do at the tender age? Well, not the tender age, in your 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s with no skill set. That means you have really paid nothing into Social Security. And if you did, what are you going to do at 70 something years old with $1,200 a month? Because, they keep borrowing money from the Social Security fund and they keep raising the rate. So, people in my generation or the previous ones are the ones, a little older than me can continue to pay into it. I want people to ask themselves, how are you going to make it off of that kind of money? Life is tough. And it's even tougher if you make bad choices. I understand there are going to be things going on in life you can't control, but you really have to focus on your life. That's why I tell younger people now and students or kids, hey, make sure where you're at 20, when you get to my age, you can look back and say, I made the right choices, because I'm very, very content at the choices I made. The reason I am in the position I'm in at 38 now is because of choices I made in my 20s and early 30s, not to be partying, not to be making kids, not to be out there in the streets and stuff. I admit I went to clubs, and I did other things, but I don't have any baggage that's really holding me down with a criminal record or any of those other things, because I'm going to tell you, being a black man in America, having great credit and being able to walk in a place and have credit with people just knowing me, my name, it is a privilege and it is a great thing. So I tell people, your name means everything. There's an old saying, a good last name and respect will take you further than anything in life. And I used to hear old people say that. And now I know exactly what it means, because your name travels. And you have people that state, well, I'll move to Canada, I'll move to another country. If you were a bum in the most powerful country on earth, the United States, regardless of what anyone says listening to this video, you have people willing to throw their babies over the border. You have people willing to get into a ship or a boat to spend 4 months to get here. This is the land of opportunity. If you cannot make it in the United States of America, where can you make it at? I just want people to answer that for me. Write in the comments of this video. But if you can't make it in the USA, where you have an opportunity to be poor in 1999 and be a billionaire in 2030, you could be a millionaire in less than 20 years in the United States, if not faster. Why not seize those opportunities? You want to run to another country because it's tough to live. It's not too tough for you to chase women. It's not too tough for a woman to chase men or etc. But it's too tough for you to work on yourself. People in life are always looking for an easy way. One of the things that people know about electricity, it always seeks the less resistant path. That's why, you have the things happen. Electricity will never go to the path to where there's a lot of rejection. I can't think of the technical term why I'm saying it, but it always finds the least path of resistance. Anyone that's an electrical engineer or deals with electricity know exactly what I'm talking about. Water seeps to its own level. So if you are a bum person, I want you to take inventory and look around the bum people. And I want people, again, look at your family members. Look at the family members you got. If they're bums, they usually have other bums around them, because only people that are bums are going to co-sign you doing crazy things. No one that really can do something in life is going to hang around people that are non-performing. And we just have to be real with people. It is receipt time in life. What are you showing up to do? What can you do? Do you have a skill set? Do you have credit to open a business? Most people don't. And then when it happens, they want to blame other people. You are the person why you're the position you're in now. If you're in a happy marriage, a happy relationship, divorced, etc., you are the reason why you're in the position you're in now. You are in the position you're in now. Sorry. And I want people to think about that. It's receipt time in life. Let's see what you got. Everybody does all that talking. I tell people, I need to see receipts. I need to see your resume. I need to see what you've been paying in Medicare, taxes and stuff. Before you give people advice, I need to look and see. You need to look at yourself and say, how can I give people advice when I'm not even making enough money to take care of myself? Too many people are on the internet giving advice that have no validity to what they're saying. And I'll tell folks, you could Google my name. We could show receipts. I could show financial statements. I teach school at several schools. I have rewritten classes. I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to technology eliminating jobs, particularly artificial intelligence and automation. I wrote a whole dissertation on it, and I'll be willing to give anybody the link to let them read the first 24 pages. You want to know how people have validity? How I freely just surrendered that information? They'll surrender it freely. So you can check it. When people are like, oh man, I don't give that out. No, they know it's checkmate time and say, you full of crap on what you're talking about. To the people out there, don't let people get over on you. Ask for receipts. Let people, let people show you what they've done so they can help you. You don't want the blind leading the blind out here. So again, it's receipt time in life. It's 2023. It's time to come up with $7,000 to $10,000 a month to take care of things. You, yourself, your dog, whatever you have to take care of as a family. If you out here and you don't have that kind of money, you have a lot of work to do. And trust me, you can make that kind of money a month. All you have to do is stop complaining, blaming other folks, put your head down in the books, go get you a trade, go to a school, start your own company that actually moves society forward, not something that's temporary, something that has longevity. And again, it's receipt time. So this is Dr. Patrick Dix. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.